Austroraptor. Probably one of my favorite dinosaurs from Legacy, and now one of the most unique additions to horde testing. It's semi-aquatic, covered in feathers, surprisingly capable for its size, and with the right colors, one of the best looking dinosaurs in the whole game. It's not the fastest thing on land, and it's definitely not built to overpower. Living between two worlds, land and water, it never commands either of them. Austro is designed around patience. Because of this, I assumed I would understand it pretty quickly. I was wrong. This video was shot over the course of 2 updates to Horde Test, but through both versions I was able to get some of my favorite dinosaur patterns working. It requires a friend, but as long as you stick together, survival should be super easy. Kidding, if you want your friend to get colors too, you'll have to kill them and send them another spawn code. As always, the first order of business was to go to Sanctuary and find our diets. After that, we made our way down to the beach so that we could get saltwater mutation for when we moved to mangroves later on. If you didn't know already, to unlock the saltwater mutation, you have to drink ocean water until you get the fluid deficiency debuff, and then you have to fully clear it by continuing to drink that salt water. It's pretty easy, but it's best to do it early on. Unfortunately, we crashed shortly after this, but later on, I got the opportunity to start a new life from scratch. My teammate from earlier did some growing offline and ended up nesting. We ended up getting perfect diet and some pretty good mutations to start our growth with. We missed out on the 3rd one since the parthenogenesis mutation does not pass on to your offspring, but it does let you reproduce without having to have another player. But thanks to this fresh start, things were finally starting to look up. Life 2 was a lot more lonely. Not only did I have to get my own diets now, but I was by myself. Fishing is an important tool in Austro's kit, and it's important you learn how to do it earlier on rather than later. To spearfish, all you do is go up to the water, tap G, and wait for a fish to swim your way. Providing for myself ended up working out, but I was on my own. I also failed to get my saltwater mutation in time, which cursed me with fluid deficiency, so I had to stay near fresh water. Which, in retrospect, wasn't too bad. At least there was plenty of food. for a time, it seemed I wouldn't have to share. My fluid deficiency would put me in an even worse position, with the only fresh water for miles being between me and the Dilos. I was able to grow another Austro with my friend, and we made our way to Delta. In this update, the rivers had been calm, and more interesting than ever. At this point, I had died so many times that I stopped caring. I took more risks. I got more bold. Sometimes it got me nowhere. And sometimes it kept me fed. After a while, that mindset got me to adulthood. And then, I decided to push my luck even further. That luck went so far that we successfully brought more Austros into the world. Although most of them were great, every litter has its run, and one in particular was insistent that our diets were not up to his standards. So I decided to make him into a stark example of how difficult this world can be, and what happens to spoiled hatchlings that bite the hand that feeds them. Or something to that effect. Eventually, they became big enough to travel with me to visit patrol zones and migration. We started to look like a powerful unit. I couldn't get this particular pteranodon in time, but we met a whole group of other really friendly Austros on the way. This was a really pleasant change from the hordes of cannibals in the first release. They loved our skins and stuck around with us while we ate our fill of fish. I really hope that at least some of them went on to survive and create their own groups with interesting plumage. If any of them are watching this, please let me know in the comments how your guys' Austros turned out. I taught them everything I could about how to survive. Hunting was an important part of that. But being young, they made mistakes. They will make more. I felt accomplished. More accomplished than in any other playthrough I've done of this game. I felt like my experience contributed to the ecosystem around me, and that I prepared these guys for their own playthroughs. I had reached 100% Prime Elder. It was time to entomb and leave my brood behind. I picked a high spot and was serenaded by my spawn as I drifted off. And then I was back with more mutations and new goals. I made it to adulthood too. This time alone, but more experienced than ever. I felt like a master of my environment, and I knew every corner of the map by now. But while going to the mangroves, I forgot the most important rule of the Isle. Don't get comfortable. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. We've almost hit 200 subscribers. I'm so thankful for all of you guys for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.